Hostile down. Battery down.
What's up guys, Champ here, bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. We're going to slow down that little triple that I got there at the end with the nail gun. Literally, you have to have everybody just stand still if you want to kill them with that gun. So they must have all just been standing still right there. That gun is so frustrating. I don't use that gun anymore. That's an old game clip that I got using that gun. And you're probably not going to see much more of that nail gun from me on my channel. But what you're going to see right here, right now, is some crazy team deathmatch on the map Nuketown. You've been having trouble playing team deathmatch on the map Nuketown. Check this video out. Watch the way I play in this video, the spots I go to, just how strategic I play. When I press up, when I don't press up. Not to mention, I'm going to give you guys a bunch of pointers along the way as we watch these videos. So first things first, we're going to get into the class setup. It's my Stealth Weevil class setup. It's extended mags, it's grip, then it's the silencer. We've got 2 perk 1s. We got Afterburner and Flak Jacket. Then we got Fast Hands in the perk 2. Then we got Tac Mask. You guys are going to see I'm going to start off really strong in this game, and I'm going to pick up my streaks right off the bat. That's how you want to start in any team deathmatch. You guys noticed I didn't press up past that first bus the whole entire time. All I did is press to that first bus, and then I let them come to me. I had the silencer on, so when I took people out, no one knew where they got killed from. As long as they don't have a UAV, this class setup is the class you're going to want to use if you're going to just sit behind that bus like I did and just pick people off. Now that I got the wraps up, the hater, and the Wraith, you know I got to move up a little bit, or I got to just at least press up to put myself in a good position to take out as many people as possible, because that's the key when you're trying to dominate these team deathmatch games like I'm going to do right here. Staying in front of their houses but not pressing in is always a good idea in Nuketown, because if you press in too far, you're getting out of like a 5-on-1 gunfight. You don't want that. As long as you have the silencer on, and like I said, they don't have a UAV, you're going to be just unnoticed. You're going to surprise everybody, and you're going to be able to take them out. Do not stay in the same spot too many times. You notice I switched it up and I'm over here now, because people will try to revenge kill you. They are going to look at their kill cams, and then they're going to come back and try to get you. Playing team deathmatch on Nuketown, or pretty much playing anything on Nuketown, you're always going to have less deaths if you don't try to cross the street. If you just try to stay on one side of the map for as long as possible. I mean, you don't want to camp too much. I kind of camped in the corner there for a second. Look at this play. Picked up the gun and took him out. But like I was saying, I did camp in the corner for like 1 second right there, but then I just kind of knew they were coming in. So I'm not going to go and have a 1-on-5 gunfight unless I have the advantage like I had right there. Had the spot, I waited for them all to rush in, and I surprised the crap out of them and destroyed all 3 of those guys. I even ran out of bullets and had to pick up this Razorback and made it like a crazy, that was like a miraculous play right there. That dude should have took me out. That was the play of the game right there. You guys are going to see that I only finished this game with 1 death only by the end of it, and a huge amount of kills. And I'm actually going to finish the next game with even more kills, which is crazy. So this is going to be 2 nasty gameplays on Nuketown, and then I'm going to top it off with a gun streak that I got playing Nuketown team deathmatch at the end of this video, and that's going to be without me using any kill streak. So I'm not going to have like a crazy amount of kills by the end of it, because the whole game was just my gun. But for this game, it was a little bit different. You guys notice I got 2 sets of streaks in this game, and I got the big boy streaks on for this. And if you're really trying to dominate any map in team deathmatch, these are the streaks you want to go with. You might want to switch it up and put a UAV on instead of the hater if you're not used to getting these streaks too often, or if you need a little more help to get these streaks, because the UAV will, you get it at around 5 kills, and then it could help you get your next 5 kills to get the rest of your streaks. Or the hater, you actually have to get your Wraith, and then from there you can usually get your hater. Once you throw your hater in, as long as you stay alive, you're going to get your wraps, and the wraps are key. The wraps are the best score streak in the game. You throw the wraps in on Nuketown, and I do advise, do have wraps in. That's how you're going to dominate Nuketown. then you basically win the game. I got 2 sets of wraps in this game. I ended up finishing this game with a crazy KD, 48-1. So I didn't have to do that much. I mean, I went on some gun streaks. I think I had a pretty decent gun streak, the second gun streak. The first one was probably like a merciless a little more. But one death and throwing those wraps in twice, there's really not much else you need to do. The spawn flips like crazy when you have the Wraith and the wraps in. So just make sure you stay on one side of the street when that happens and just play smart. Don't get caught out in the middle like where I am right here and then they just spawn on the blue cart. You're dead. That's something you always got to watch out for, because if your teammates are in one side of the normal spawn, like the A side for domination, and then they're also on the C side for domination, that's when the other guys will start spawning on that blue car, and that's when you're going to get into trouble. So you're going to see into this game, I'm playing a little different in this game. I'm going right in on this game. I'm not waiting for him. I'm trying to be that guy to take all the kill in this game. And it's actually going to work out pretty well, because you're going to see at the end of this, I basically take all the kills in this game. I have way more, I have a good amount. I have a good amount more than I had last game. This ends up being a great gameplay using the same exact class. I'm not going to go over it again, but it's my Stealth Weevil class, same one that I said at the beginning. This is my favorite class in the game for the Weevil right now when I'm playing solo. Because when I'm playing solo, I'm just kind of used to having bum teammates. So what I like to do is I like to kind of separate myself from my teammates. So while they're trying to run right by me, I get to take them out because they think that I'm on the other side of the map. But usually I'm sitting right in front of their spawn, or I'm right around where they're spawning at. I always try to stay where they're spawning at when I have bum teammates so I can get away from my teammates. I hate bumping teammates. I don't know if you guys have that type of problem, but when you spawn in or your teammates are all around you, does it get frustrating when you just constantly bump into them? It really frustrates me, so I do like to stay away from my teammates. Look at that move. I'm pulling moves up here on these guys owning this house right now. I just slid into the wall because I knew that guy saw me right there. Now I'm just trying to play smart. I'm pretty close to getting my streaks. I don't have no combat focus, but I know if I get like 3 or 4 more kills, then this game's basically over, because I got the same exact streak setup that I had last time. You guys saw what happened last time when I put the Wraith and the Wraps in. Everybody just started dying, and that's pretty much how it's going to go down right here. Look at that. I got a nice little 2-piece right there. I tried to finish up the third, but truthfully, had I tried to finish that third kill, I probably would have died. And that's the one downfall about this Weevil. You know, when you're trying to take out multiple people, it does have the ammo, so you could take them out, so you could just keep spraying. But if you're face up like that, it's going to be tough to take out 2 or 3 people, especially if they're good. If they're good, you're going to be in trouble, because everybody knows that the VMP is the god gun in this game, and that the VMP is going to destroy you as soon as they try to shoot at you. If they are on point, you are dead. Head up versus the Weevil, the VMP will win 10 out of 10 times if you guys are both shooting at the same time. That's not what the Weevil is about for me. The Weevil is about having that huge amount of ammo and a lot less recoil, and just being able to be on point with your shots more consistently. Not like I stink with the VMP. I could play good with the VMP. I was playing pretty good with the VMP the other night, but it's just harder to stay as consistent with that gun. Even though it is the god gun, it has the best hip fire too for SMG besides the Vesper. Vesper is just kind of crazy. I can't even say I played with the Vesper recently, so I guess I can't judge too much. The Vesper used to be crazy, and now I haven't used it in probably over 6 months, so who knows, unless I picked it up off the ground. Every time I pick it up off the ground, it doesn't seem to do that well for me, so I bet it's still not the greatest gun for anything more than close range. So you guys are going to see I picked up that nice little KN-44, hit him with the jump shot, and now I got myself a Wraith. From here I'm going to play a little smart again, just like how I played in that first gameplay. Stay behind this bus for a second, peek the spots. I know the spots right here. I'm going to take out that RC car. That's easy points the way I look at it. The RC car is an easy 75 points. What I like to do is as soon as I see one start to spawn over here, I just attack them. Because truthfully, usually when they do one spawn over here, they do 2 or 3, maybe even the whole team. So as soon as you see that spawn flip, it's like I was saying, don't cross the street if you don't have to. Why don't just go right back to where you were? Or you could do something even smarter sometimes and put yourself in a nice position for them to just run right by you. And then you could take them out that way too. But I was feeling anxious. Right here, you guys are going to see I'm going to mess up because before I picked up an Argus, and I thought I had an Argus in my hand right there, so I tried to just tap the button to just like, you know, one-shot him with the Argus. Turns out that I ended up picking up a different gun that I wasn't even thinking about, and that's why I didn't kill that guy right there because I was completely on to him. I had first shots and everything, but I only sprayed a tap of the button, so if you listen to the hit detection, it just shows that there's like a did-it, when if I just held the button down, I would have destroyed him right there. Oh well, he got me off my streak. It really doesn't matter though, because this game is pretty much done. And you guys are going to see that I end up finishing this game 56-3, playing team deathmatch on the map Nuketown. So that's crazy. Two crazy team deathmatch gameplays on the map Nuketown. And then I'm just going to throw in a little bonus streak for you guys at the end here. And this one's going to be fun though, because I don't have any kill streaks. This is going to be me playing with the UAV, the counter UAV, and the hater setup. And this is a fun setup. The UAV counter hater setup is always a good time when you're just like destroying the enemy too much and the games are going too quickly, which happens in team deathmatch, or when you're trying to go for nukes, which I'm pretty much trying to go for right here with Mr. Cod. We're both running this setup, and we are going to completely wax these guys. I mean, they don't even stand a chance. You can see it's only a 3-on-3 to start this game, and it's going to turn up. We're going to get more people by the end of this game, and it's not going to stay a 3-on-3. But I'm surprised these guys even stayed in. I mean, me and Mr. Cod, I'm about to get my first UAV soon. And as soon as that happens, as soon as we get a UAV, the counter UAV, it's just like repetitive, one after another, after another, after another. It just keeps happening throughout the whole game, which is why I'm surprised the other team even stayed in. And I'm running the same exact class setup in this game as well. This is my Stealth Eagle class. I already told you guys what it is. And I got the combat focus to go with it. And the perfect time to throw that combat focus on is obviously if you know you're about to get some kills, but in team deathmatch that could be a little hard. I like to throw it on right when I first get my UAV encounter, even though I did throw it on a little shorter right there, but I find that that's the best way to run it. As soon as you get your first UAV encounter, you have a little more awareness of where the other team is. Plus, if your teammates are getting kills, you're going to be getting extra points for those kills because you got your combat focus on. And ultimately, that's going to get you closer to your hater, and that's exactly where you want to be. 3-on-3, or what's like 4-on-4 now, and it's going to turn up to like 6-on-6 by the end. But any team deathmatch, you get your hater, that's it. That's a wrap for the other team. They don't stand a chance anymore because you now know where they are. And if you got counters up the whole time too, they have no clue where you are. Look at that jump shot. That jump shot just saved me from my hater, which is the reason why I was able to go on this gun streak to begin with, because the hater is key, like I keep saying. I'm going to turn it up right here. I thought I was about to be dead right there from those hives. I think my teammate ran into the hives a split second before I did right there and saved my life, which is very fortunate because that could have been terrible. You see now that we have a full lobby. I'm going to continue this gun streak, but I hope you guys like these gameplays playing team deathmatch on the map Nuketown. I hope you guys got a couple of pointers of what I do, even if it's not what I said to do, just like what you see me doing while you see me playing here. Just follow that strategy. Definitely use this class setup. If you got decent aim, and if you got good aim with the VMP, I mean, you're going to have great aim with this Weevil, because this Weevil has no bounce, like I said, compared to that VMP. But I hope you like these gameplays, and I hope they're helpful. I hope I give you guys some decent classes to use and just some decent tips, so the next time you're playing team deathmatch on the map Nuketown, you can go out there and just destroy people like I did right here. Just picked up a roofless. I'm going to pick up a couple more kills before I do end up dying. Some fool's going to stab me. It's actually a pathetic play on my end. I thought that my teammate was going to get him, and he doesn't. But you guys are going to see that towards the end. And like I said, definitely hit that like button if you guys like this gameplay. I mean, hit the like button if you don't mind. Even if you didn't like it, that would be cool. I appreciate that. And if you like my channel, definitely subscribe to my channel at Champ Gaming. Plenty more to come. Lots of 100+ kill games. Just posted 137 kill, 100+ kill on Nuketown. Lots of them will be on Nuketown. A lot of my gameplays have been on Nuketown recently. I'm going to switch up to some different maps just to throw you guys for a loop the next couple of times. So you guys guys deserve to see something a little different. You've been seeing a lot of Nuketown lately just because I've been showing so many 100+s. Also, I got lots of nuclears on this channel. Just scroll to the high gun streak playlist, and there's plenty of nuclears on there. Over 40 nuclears on this channel at least. Lots more coming. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.